Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. A look at the Bulls starting lineup. We've got Derrick Rose. Pippen is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then it's Jordan, and it's Gilmore in at the 5 spot. Now, here's Doncic. The 3. Rodman with the rebound. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And here is Doncic. LeBron outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. And there's Rose on the assist from Michael Jordan.
You got to love that great assist by Jordan.
LeBron with it. Hayes with the screen for James. Over Gilmore. And that one's good. James. LeBron's got 5.
From mid-range, LeBron really dialed in. You can't think you're safe giving him those shots.
Up top, Jordan. He's defended by Reeves. Reeves with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now, here's Doncic from downtown, and another 3 for the Lakers.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Jordan deciding where to go with it. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
From deep, James, bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
LeBron ready to fire, shot it with confidence there.
Doncic with the steal. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Jordan against Reeves. Jordan outside. Banked in off the glass.
Once Jordan gets inside with the rock, it's practically all over. He's that consistent at close range.
And Reeves has got the ball here for L.A. And this group reaching a major milestone this season, notching their 50th win in their last game.
Hey, you love to ensure a winning season, and most NBA teams, even great ones, consider this a major accomplishment.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Finney-Smith checked in for Hachimura. Love checked in for the Bulls.
Substitution on the court.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. LeBron James on the wing. Defended by Pippen. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now here's Rose. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
With his bounce and body control, easy to see why Rose is aggressive there.
Doncic passes to LeBron.
2 minutes remaining.
There's 1:59 left to play in the first quarter. Reeves outside. A three-pointer, no good. Bulls trail by 9. High post, Pippen. Working on Finney-Smith. Shots good by Pippen.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard it down low.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. James against Pippen. Doncic left side. Pass to James. Hits it from three-point range. James has got 13 points.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Here's LeBron following the basket by Michael Jordan. And James throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
There's 37 seconds left in the first. And the wide open shot from Rose. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers leading by 10. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He has 6.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Jordan laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
James right side. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and lifted in for the score.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Lakers ahead. They lead by 13. The second quarter coming up right after this break. So. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Vincent. Then it's Connect. And it's Reeves in at the 2 guard. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Oh, and here he comes. Noah all alone. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Smooth passing that time. Butler doing his best to keep everybody involved and in sync.
On the wing, Reeves. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
And stolen by Butler. Here is Armstrong. Defended by Vincent. Armstrong gets the bucket.
When your point guard like Armstrong is able to score inside, that does add another element to your offense.
Pass to Vincent. Now Finney-Smith. And it's Connect in the corner. Reeves outside. Now Vincent. Three-pointer. Knocks down the three-ball. Reeves has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Lakers.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And it's Armstrong missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Stolen by Noah. And it's Pippen in the corner. Armstrong with it. Over Finney-Smith. Armstrong gets the bucket. Armstrong's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Scottie Pippen so good at surveying the floor. Like seeing him find the open man with those sweet dishes.
Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, another. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Chicago calls timeout. Murray, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic comes in for Connect. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. 17-point game. Plays it up and banks it in. Pippen's got his second basket of the night.
Nice drive by Pippen there. Terrific at just finding his way to the rim.
Inside. And Rodman with the basket on the assist by Rose.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Pass to Reeves. Pippen with the steal. And here we go. Jordan going to the hoop. Here's Noah. Top of the key jumper, no good. Lakers leading by 13. The three for Doncic. It's good from long range. Doncic has got his third basket of the night.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for three.
And the officials into the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Picked by Finney-Smith. Over in the corner, Doncic. Back to Vincent. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And another three for the Lakers.
Yeah, you got to tag Doncic in these corner spots now, or you're going to get punished from there.
Bulls trail by 19. Now here's Rose. It's hauled in by Doncic.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And stolen by Jordan. Here's Pippen. The shot's good. Rodman making the play. Pippen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, Pippen doing a nice job recognizing where the lane was on that fast break.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And LeBron's subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Chicago also making some changes. Horace Grant, he's checked in for Noah. And it's Butler in for Scottie Pippen.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
First team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Derrick Rose.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
Doncic finds James. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Vanderbilt with the steal. On the wing, Reeves. Jordan with it. He's picked up by James. Jordan against Reeves. And a great move by Jordan. Jordan's got 10.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
To the paint. Here's LeBron. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James' pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
Good on the second free throw. 26 seconds left to play in the first half. Jordan outside. This one for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Outside, James. And he's good on the 3-ball. James has got 23 points.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Grant, that's good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers taking a 19-point lead into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Right back after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got Rodman. Derrick Rose is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Pippen, and it's Gilmore in at the center position. Pippen misses. Lakers leading by 19 points. Pass to Doncic. Reeves outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Now Rose. 7 points in the game. Lays it up off the glass. Rose has got 9 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's LeBron. Reeves outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Chicago calls timeout. Here's Rose. 9 points in the game so far. Into the lane. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to James. And it's Hayes in the corner. Rodman kicks to Rose. Releases. And again, no good by Chicago. Los Angeles leading by 23. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, you're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Here's LeBron. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And then outside. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Jordan. 10 points for him. Lets it go. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
Took him no time at all on that one. James has got 28.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Over in the corner, Doncic. Reeves outside. Lets it go with the three. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Reeves.
Well, I tell you what, you better track Bron all over the floor, or he's going to make you pay.
Rose goes in. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Boy, that jump shot is wet. Hold this, says Doncic. Any kind of airspace, he's knocking that down.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. And Chicago also making a switch. Love's checked in. Doncic has gone a terrific 6 of 8 shooting from the floor. It's Pippen with the drive. Got a piece of it. Puts up a deep 3. That one's not going to go. Here's Jordan. 14 points for him. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
James looking around. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rose has got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, you know, if you're the defense, that's all you can do. Rose is just a force on the offensive end.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Lakers ball.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Doncic with the bucket.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
And the Bulls with possession. And it's Rose penetrating. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Boy, this is peak Rose at his best. An attacking, slashing guard who breaks down the defense easily.
Pass to Reeves. And here's Doncic from the arc. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Rose attacking outside for Pippen. For the 3. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Pippen's got 9 points.
Excellent confidence on display there from Scottie Pippen. Feels like he can take and make these shots whenever he wants to.
LeBron right side. And here's Doncic from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Pippen, the rebound by James.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Connect. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Goodwin in at the 2 spot. That's the Laker 5. Vincent misses. Vincent's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Right side Rose. Takes it from 10. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Rose has got 19 points.
Boy, you look at Rose, and you just love the imagination he brings to his offensive game. You know, this guy's constantly pushing the boundaries of his basketball ability.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. Lakers leading by 22. Doncic passes to Reeves. From deep, LeBron hits the three-point bomb. LeBron's got 13 points in the second half.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
And it's Rose penetrating and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Lakers passing it around. Here's James. Again, Los Angeles.
Easy to see how locked in LeBron is. Gets some contact on the shot, but never even fazed by it.
And it's Rose penetrating. That's tipped. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Here's Rose. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls fast, that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And Chicago has possession. Outside Butler. Outside Rodman. Wants to get it off to Noah and does. Doncic with the steal. Reeves with it. Butler covering. Butler against LeBron. And they double up James. Rose with the block. And now Rodman running the floor all by himself.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And here's James outside. Hands it from downtown. James has got 41.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
On the wing, Reeves. Defended by Butler. Reeves gets the bucket.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Rose can't hit. The Lakers on offense. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. LeBron James on the wing. Covered by Noah. Shoots a fader. And that one off the back of the rim and in. LeBron's got 43 points.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Hayes with the screen for James. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Connect, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Luka Doncic. Rose out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession. Some changes for the Lakers. Goodwin comes in for LeBron. And it's Shake Milton in for Gabe Vincent. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Finney-Smith with it. Here's the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Finney-Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Timeout called, the Bulls.
All right, fans, here comes your...
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
Well, he has absolutely been ferocious in this one. Right from the opening tip. I mean, he's made his presence felt. It's been impressive watching him outwork and out-hustle everybody during this game.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. Pass to Jordan. And it's Pippen in the corner. Rodman passes to Jordan. Jacks up a three. They get it again. Here's Gilmore. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
From past the arc. And rebounded by Connect. James with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. And the dunk by James.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Gilmore, no good. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 20-6 run. Here's James. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Lakers ball.
.51 seconds left in the fourth. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And here's Pippen. Puts up a deep three. The rebound by James. So it's the Lakers now. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. any hope of a comeback diminished.
And here's Rose outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Pass to connect. Off target with his three. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.